Yes. Okay. So I've been dwelling on this and thinking about this for several days now. And I've got a word for somebody and a word of encouragement as well. I kept getting this. My guide, my oversoul, whatever, um, kept saying to me that there's a word of encouragement for somebody that I want you to put up live, and just put it out there basically. So here I am. Excuse the state of me. Anyway, and if you can hear noise, it's I'm parked up just outside of a park. So here's the word. Um, it's time to put your big girl's pants on. Now, the other is, yes, you're going to have to go through this. And so I don't know what it is that you've wanted to hide away from, or you've wanted to not experience, or you've hoped that somebody would help you and take you out of the situation so you wouldn't have to go through it. But I've gotten that you do have to go through this, whatever this is, but by going through it, you're going to be able to learn and grow from the experience. You're also going to realize what inner strength you actually have and the capabilities that you have within you are going to embolden you for the rest of your life going forward. I know that you are not going to want to experience and to be pushed and to be stretched. And that's scary for you. But actually, if you could see into the future and see on the other end of it, you're going to be almost unrecognizable. You're going to be somebody who you're going to be somebody who you can lean on in the future. You'll have developed an inner core of strength that you wouldn't have imagined possible if you hadn't have been almost forced to go through it. This is a situation which you cannot get out of, but you're being asked to go through it. Well, there isn't even being asked. You're praying to not have to go through what you're going to have to go through. But the word of encouragement is, it's okay. You can do this. And if you can just have some trust in yourself of who you can be when pushed to the limits, then you know that everything's going to be all right in the future. A lot of the time we do want to be rescued, and that's understandable. But there's no rescue coming. But within you is the rescuer. Within you, there is enough. You are enough to be able to not only go through this, but come out the other end being blessed and looking back and going, gosh, I should have done this ages ago, or I should have had the inner strength to have not let things get on top of me. And I think they put the big girl's pants on, and it's a phrase, don't know if you've heard of it, but it is a phrase. Well, we use it in England anyway. It's saying you're full of excuses and you've got lots of reasons to not push forward. But it's actually okay. You do have all the resources within you. And you've just got to take that big breath and jump in with both feet full of the metaphors, aren't I? But pull the big girl's pants up, be a bit of a grown up, know that you can do this, and everything will be all right. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that I need to say on top of that, but I've really felt compelled to say it, and hopefully it will reach somebody that needed to hear it. You are more than enough. You are more than capable. And yes, you might find it frightening, but from somebody who's already been through that experience, I've done it myself, and it does always seem quite scary looking forward. But when you're at the other side of it, you think, gosh, if I hadn't have gone through that, then, oh, excuse that, if I hadn't gone through it, I wouldn't be who I am now. So I can testify that getting out of your training knickers, getting out of your pampers, getting on into your training knickers, and then wearing your big girl's pants. It's a stage in life that we all have to go through, and sometimes it's in one particular area, and sometimes it's in lots of other, it's in a whole life, and it's a huge issue. But I can testify I've had to pull up my big girl's knickers in little situations as well as the larger life-changing scenarios. And it is scary in the beginning, but I'm always grateful that I did it, and I never regretted going through it, even though it would have been much easier. Sorry about someone keeps messaging me. Even though it would have been far simpler to have put my dummy in my mouth and go, I just want to go to bed. I just want to hide away and escape in fantasy land. It would have been easier to do that. But actually, looking back, I have always gone, I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I pushed forward. Yes, I may be a bit traumatized. Being a big girl and pulling your big girl's knickers up is a scary thing to go through. It's being stretched to sometimes you feel to breaking point. But along with that stretching comes spiritual growth, emotional maturity, and also just intellectual maturity as well. You learn by doing, and you learn by being, and you can't learn if you're not put in situations which are totally foreign and brand new to you. Okay, and I think that's all I've got to say on that. Okay, hope that helps somebody. And I don't know, I haven't done live. I'm not even sure how I get out of this. Okay, all right then. Bye.